Initiating startup sequence.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are now plugged in.
Hey guys, and thank you for tuning in. This is episode 244 of the Plug and Play Podcast. I'm your host, Zach, and alongside me, as always, is Tim.
Welcome, minions.
First half Tasty Treats is brought to us by
Trapdoor Brewing, and it's a trap.
It's a Trap!
It's a pale ale. It's 5.2 ABVs. It's got Galaxy, Cashmere, and Citra hops. It's a hazy pale ale, brewed in a galaxy far, far away.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's a lighter colored hazy.
It is. It almost looks like a cider.
It's refreshing.
It is.
It'd be great on a hot summer day.
It would be, which
It's
today
a
is
trap.
not.
It's not. No, today's cloudy.
Today is cloudy and rainy and not a summer day.
No. You know what other day was not sunny?
What's that?
Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah.
Adventure Time Tuesday?
Adventure Time Tuesday. I kind of wish I'd planned an indoors thing, but I hadn't. Need a shorter clip.
Well, we used to have one. I don't know where it went. That was years ago, though. Back when Adventure Time first started.
Adventure time, come on, grab your friends. We go to very distant lands. We take the dog and then the new land. The fun will never end. It's adventure time.
So we did one indoor thing. We actually watched an episode of Adventure Time.
Adventure Time, like the actual show that we just listened to?
It's like 20 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Watch a random show on Hulu. It's good.
Okay.
Then
Weird kids like, Dad, why are we watching Adventure Time?
No, it's actually their idea.
Okay.
It's a great show.
Is it? I've never seen it.
It's funny. It's
Huh.
also very weird.
Okay.
That's great. So tried something different. We went to downtown Vancouver and parked, and we could have gone to three places. Or honestly, I think we could have gone almost anywhere. It had like an urban setting. We all downloaded an app called Goose Chase
And where'd you do this?
in Esther Short Park in downtown Vancouver.
Okay.
Kind of the center of downtown
Yeah.
Vancouver. Then I texted a number and said, we're ready. And an operator came on and texted me back and said, all right, here's your access code. We all plugged that into the app. And then she asked what team name we want. And we said we wanted to be the Adventure Time Tuesday gang. And then we were off on a zombie scavenger hunt.
Is this something you paid for?
Yeah.
How much did it cost?
14 for up to 10 of us could have played. What was kind of fun in the app is we could see the progress of any other team playing at the same time
Were
nationwide.
there other teams playing?
Yes. I'm happy to report that the team in 69th place was the Flying Doritos.
Nice.
I just thought that was appropriate.
That is pretty appropriate.
And we could see pictures that... So basically you would try to find things like to survive the zombie apocalypse, and you'd have to take a picture of it to prove it.
Upload it to them?
Yeah, like one was a solar panel. Like power might be down, and you'll need power to recharge your cell phone and other necessary things. Find a solar panel, and we go, okay, we found a solar panel.
Where the hell did you find solar panel downtown?
So the parking things that you pay for parking have a solar
Yes.
panel on top.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of stuff like that, batteries, duct tape. For some reason, I left my watch at home at one day,
Oh, shit. And
and
they need a photo of a watch.
was one of the things. But then it have us like do fun stuff too, like pretend you're one of your party members is infected and is trying to eat your brains.
Oh, was that when your son was trying to eat your brains?
Yeah, and
Nice.
then it was like, all right, now you have to contain that infected person. So we found like a playground structure that had like
Oh,
bars.
yeah, you shoved him inside of it.
Yeah, it looked like bars. Fun stuff like that. And it's an hour experience. It was pretty fun. Like I said, you could take pictures of what other people around the nation were doing. That was fun too. Kind of a short-term social media thing. Just fun. I wouldn't do it like all the time. Like it's probably not as replayable as say like going to a different escape room or something.
Yeah.
But it was a fun way to spend an hour. I'm glad it wasn't longer than an hour though, because the raindrops like were starting to spatter a little bit. So we went to lunch at the Rock. You've probably been there, right?
You talking about the one down by the Fred Meyers?
Yeah.
Yeah, over
It
by
was
your
like
guys' float area that my wife and you go to?
Yep.
Nice.
So yeah, it's like a rock and roll themed pizza place.
Yeah, it's not bad. We actually, funny fact, that's the last place we ate before my wife and I went to the hospital to have our son.
Wow.
Yeah, because we knew. So we were like, hey, let's go out and have one last nice dinner. And that's where we went.
Okay. Cool.
So
Did you have a drink in front of her?
probably did.
You're an asshole.
My wife didn't drink a lot back then, so it wasn't like a real dick move like it where it is with some couples. Like, you would be an asshole for drinking in front of your wife when she's pregnant.
Yeah.
My wife was just like, I don't really care.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
They serve like mixed drinks in like.
I could never order a mixed drink because that is her one thing she likes.
But they serve them in like you know those
Punch buckets.
buckets you like go to the beach with, the scoops?
Sandcastle buckets.
Sandcastle buckets.
It's one of the only places. I think there's another place locally that does it, but the place that really originated that would be Las Vegas, where I've seen it the most.
Yeah. So we did that. I was gonna do one more thing. I bought a Groupon for a miniature golf place in Gresham, but then when I was putting the coordinates in a Google, I'm glad Google does this. It said this place is closed, and I'm like, what? So I went to the website, and yeah, they're closed on Tuesdays. So
what the hell?
So that sucks. So I've got some Groupons to a
Lame.
golf club that I'll have to do on a Wednesday or a Friday or some nonsense. So whatever.
We could do it on a Friday. We'll go golf it up.
It was cloudy. Like the kids seemed like happy enough with that. My daughter, so I let her sleep until like noon anyway. I'm not going to do that for her next week. Next week it's just her. And
yeah, wake her ass up.
I'm going to. We're going to go to the Powell's and some of the bookstores. And
Oh
stuff.
yes, that's the special daddy-daughter one where.
No, there's two of them. That's the first one is just bookstores.
Okay.
The other one I'm not giving details about yet.
Okay.
But I think that's the following week or the week after. So it's pretty fast succession where it'll be just me and her.
Nice.
We'll get our books on. But that's all we did for this Adventure Time Tuesday. And I've been working a lot this week. Nothing else really went on. I did get our PAX trip all dialed in. So we've got train tickets. We had a train sale go on. And
hold on.
What? Can't say hold on. That's dead air.
No, you can keep talking. Just, yeah. All right. It's fine. Yep. You're fine.
Okay. And then a mysterious benefactor gave us an awesome lodging. We won't have to stay in the hostel this year. We'll get to stay right next to the convention. So we'll be living.
Just keep talking about that.
We'll be living large in the Grand Sheraton.
Some people would say we want to be a baller.
Yeah, we will be. They have nice, comfy mattresses. Now, there's like one thing. I don't know if we should share that with our audience or not.
That's fine.
About the nice, comfy mattress.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
We'll either have to fight over who gets the one king bed,
or we
could put like a pillow line in the middle.
We put a pillow line in the middle. Be like, can you please bring us extra pillows, please? I saw that.
Because you know I like to cuddle, Zach. If you just feel an arm around
But
your
see,
chest
it's a
in
king
the middle of
bed,
the
so we can bring home 2 women and still have enough room.
I mean, technically.
See?
But yeah, the Sheraton, Grand Sheraton, really nice place.
Okay, so this is literally the biggest fucking hotel that's literally across the fucking street from the convention. Like, walk out the door, take a piss like a homeless guy, and you're inside the convention center.
Yeah, speaking of homeless guys.
Oh, yeah.
So
you talking about, like, the stabbing?
Yeah, right after we got this amazing gift from the generous benefactor, I read online that a naked dude like stabbed 3 people literally one block over from our hostel.
So he wasn't naked when he stabbed them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. He got naked after he stabbed them and then ran away naked.
Did he like smear their blood
I'm
on
not
himself?
sure about that, but it said that an eyewitness saw him stab people, multiple people, strip down to nothing and run away. So
yeah, we won't be staying in that.
But I kind of want to go there and be like, see where the naked stripper stabbing happened.
I mean, we can still go there.
We're still gonna go there.
There's the Starbucks.
We still have to go get absinthe.
Absinthe at the can.
Yep. We're at the other one because we can't get into the can for some reason. I can't remember why that was.
Well, it came right at closing one time.
Oh, that's right. That was last year. Yeah.
We just gotta look at the hours better. But yeah, it's exciting to think about PAX, which is like, I don't know, less than 2 months away now, right?
Yes. Thank God.
I can't do math, but yeah, it's coming up. I'm just starting to say.
It's at the end of next month.
Yes.
Yep.
I've got almost all of my shifts covered. I've got the train. I've got hotel.
Woo!
Getting excited for PAX. I'm hoping to have a camera.
I'm hoping you have a camera.
It's going to be so close. It's going to be either 1 week either way.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah. What are we going to do?
Yeah.
Hopefully, we have a soundboard.
That.
We have still things to figure out, but
we do.
What have you been up to, Zach?
All right, so my family has a bug.
What kind of bug?
Like, my son was, like, sick all last week before 4th of July.
What kind of sick?
Like, that was, like, throw-up sick.
Ooh, bad bug.
Yeah, bad bug. And then now, everybody's, like, fucking congested as hell.
I kind of wonder if it's pollen and stuff. I don't know.
My wife feels like complete shit. I don't know.
Okay.
My son was sicker than a dog, for the past 2 weeks.
Like the congestion stuff.
Yeah, and then 4th of July happened. So we went for a few hours, then came back home because my son was sick.
Where'd you go?
Over to our friend Rick and Andy's who have the pool.
Sweet.
So we went swimming and did that. And then as well, we tried doing backyard camping last weekend to prep for this coming weekend. But people like the race behind my fence at 2 o'clock in the morning. And finally at 2 o'clock in the morning, I had enough of their shit. Said fucking went inside because my son kept waking up. My wife kept waking up. And it was just like, my son kept waking up all fucking time because people would like honk at people that didn't stop at the 4-way intersection that's right beyond my fence. And I didn't realize how loud that road actually was all the way through the night.
Wow.
Yeah. So that didn't work. Hopefully real camping this coming weekend works out better. And Stranger Things came out. So,
yeah.
So that was kind of a bonus to my son not feeling well last weekend. Was like, he slept a lot, so we got to watch Stranger Things. So I'm like 5 episodes out of 8 in.
I'm 4.
Oh, maybe I think I just started the 5th and paused it like right at the beginning of it.
I have a related surprise, I guess, for the break.
Do I get the touchy bite?
I mean, I guess if you want to get ready for PAX, you could be the big spoon for a second.
But
I'm the big spoon, just so you know.
I mean, you are a lot bigger than me.
Yep.
So, hey, Tim, you want to talk some news?
Sure. We got some news this week. A little bit.
I already got Tim.
So Nintendo finally revealed what we've been hearing all along. There's going to be a mini Switch. It's going to be called the Switch Lite.
Okay.
One of the jokes I saw on Twitter was, why didn't they call it the Light Switch?
The light switch.
Yeah, it's
They should've
basically a somewhat smaller screen. It's all one unit, so there's no detachable Joy-Cons. The plus of that is that the left side has an actual cross pad instead of those buttons, so it's much better control.
Okay.
But the downside is like games that require you to wave Joy-Cons
You can't
around.
play that.
Well, you can, but you'd have to sync other Joy-Cons to it, which is awkward as heck.
And there's no way to plug it to your TV, right?
It does not plug into your TV, which is an interesting choice. I'm sure that saved them some money, probably some
And
hardware space.
Hardware space, and they got a little bit longer life battery out of this, by an hour.
Well, that's because it's one solid unit, so they can put the battery through the entire length of it. You know,
Oh, yeah.
so you also don't have to have a separate battery for the Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
So just one battery along the. They said it's only slightly more battery life than the original.
About an hour or something.
Yeah,
3 to 7 hours.
But since it's smaller, that's cool.
Yeah.
It has a nice form factor. It's really hard not to compare it to the PlayStation Vita.
Very much so.
I think it would be.
It looks a lot like it, reminiscent.
It has some cheaper parts. I can't remember which.
Although, I'm very confused over the buttonsmashers.com.
Uh-huh.
They have a photo where the Joy-Con, the right stick is at the bottom, and I've seen a lot of them where it's up at the top. So which one's the accurate one?
Not sure.
Q! God damn it!
Not sure where he got his pictures. It looks like a great form factor. It looks much more portable. Like, I can carry my Switch around, and I do, but it takes up a fair amount of space in my bag. I would be interested in this product at $200 if Nintendo would do one more thing. And that is...
What's that?
Make all my games...
I think Q's image is actually correct.
Okay.
The one I saw earlier must have been fake.
Well, there was a lot of speculation before today about what it would look like. Like those...
It's just funny because they're both the same aqua color.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, these colors look fucking awesome.
Yeah, there's like 3 colors. Aqua and yellow, and I can't remember the other one. Like a blue,
it's like
gray.
black.
Oh, there's a black. It's coming out right about the same time as that Zelda game I want to play. The crap, can't remember the name of it right now. The remake.
The what?
September 20th is when it's coming out.
Oh, the Link to Past?
No.
The Link's Awakening.
Yes, that's it. Anyway, what I was saying is, if I could like start playing a digital game at home, docked, and then like transfer it over to my account, like seamlessly with the save to my portable version, and play it somewhere else, I would be interested. If I could like carry over my library, kind of like you can on Steam on any device, or at least 2 devices. But because Nintendo locks all of their games to one system, like I guess it would work.
Which sucks.
I guess it would work fine for Zelda or any other cartridge that I had, because with Nintendo Online you can transfer saves, but that experience would have to be a little more streamlined for me to be interested. I'm not going to make this my main Switch. There's no way.
You're going to get one.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not going to get one unless they do this account thing I'm talking about.
Okay.
Make the account portable across devices. Does not make sense.
That'd be
to me.
nice.
Yeah. Then I'd be very interested. I'd love a more portable Switch. But it makes sense to me that they're releasing this one first with the lower specs before they release the next Switch that has higher specs. I'm guessing a faster processor and probably a nicer screen. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not sure how. I mean, they've got to make future games work on both Switches, so they can't make it that much advanced.
No.
They can decrease loading times, though. They could probably get it up to
1080p no
1080p,
matter what.
maybe get faster frame rates for you.
Yeah.
They can make it a better experience. So if I was going to get a new Switch, that would be it, and then sell my old one. But even then, I'd want to see how much of an improvement it was. If it's not that much, then whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Switch Lite.
Hey,
That came out.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, what's up?
So, I like Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
So, I play it by myself.
Yeah.
And, I don't know if you know about this about me, but I like, Tolkien and
You do?
The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings
Those are...
and Harry Potter, but that's not Tolkien.
No, it's not.
No, but
Do you like the books or the movies?
I like them both.
You like a movie?
I do.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Just those though, because
Do
I
you
can
ever,
binge
do you ever
'em.
get Gandalf and what's his name, Dumbledore
Yep.
confused?
Yep, all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, they basically are the same fucking person. I swear to God, it's the same person, different identities. But the next big Lord of the Rings console video game is coming to Amazon.
What?
Yeah. So with a live action Lord of the Rings TV series in the works from Amazon.
That's gonna be cool, by the way. I hope.
I hope it's cool. Amazon Game Studios, which I know somebody who works there, revealed that they're already in development on the next big Lord of the Rings video game. It's going to be a free-to-play MMO. So I'm excited. This is awesome. And there are a few specific available at this time, but we know that the game will be set in Middle-earth, no shit, and give fans around the globe a new immersive game experience for epic exploration in the vast world of Tolkien. So this is going to be awesome. I'm extremely excited for it. And
I hope they let you choose as like many different races, like
I hope so.
dwarves and elves and halflings, and
I really hope that they fully embrace the whole entire lore as a whole.
it'd be lame if you only gave you human characters.
That would be stupid. So
Cool.
That's what I have to say about that.
Right on.
What about you?
I've got a case worthy of Detective Pikachu.
Okay.
It
It was the Italian.
Maybe, I'm not sure. So this is a really rare Pokemon card that was
the $10,000 one.
$60,000.
Oh, $60,000 one. Yes.
So in August of 2018, someone on eBay paid $60,000 for a very rare Pokemon card. So this card was a trainer card. Trainer number 3, one of the rarest in existence, was given to third place finishers at a super secret battle in Japan in 1999. So you had to be in a very specific place and time to even ever get this card. And it was the third place card, which is like, I don't know. So it was really rare. So this person bought it on eBay, and the person who sold it got it insured for $50,000, which is the maximum you can get insurance for. And when you do that, that like puts a mark on the package. So they think that's
a very special mark on the package.
So that's why they think it went missing, because it
had this mark.
It disappeared like right after they dropped it off, and no one knows where it is. So they put out $1,000 reward because they're trying to let the thief know that, hey, this is super rare. You can't just sell this and get $60,000 because it'll be flagged that, hey, this is probably stolen.
Yeah.
So they're hoping to get it back with reward, but
how
much does that suck? You put.
I don't think this is gonna, because I'm not a thief, but if I were to be a thief and this came along, I'd be like, I guess it's gonna go in my shrine in my office now. Like, can't sell it.
Yeah. And then your mom throws it away, which Just clean out your dead.
Yeah, or you forget to take it out of your pocket and she washes your pants. You could probably sell it then because you'd be like, I don't know, that one's like a really shitty condition card. I got it at a game. I got it at a card shop.
Like, I don't. It doesn't say this is the only one, but it's super.
It's very rare.
It's super rare.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of sad, especially for both people. I don't know if the guy gets to keep the money or what happens. Like,
so I would think that the carrier would have to reimburse up to a certain dollar.
$50,000. So there's 10,000 unaccounted dollars.
And I think he would lose that 10 grand.
The seller?
No, the buyer. Or wait, no.
I'm not sure who's
The person who originally had the card would lose that 10 grand.
Yeah, but he's not actually losing that money. I mean, he didn't actually. The buyer or the seller?
The person who originally had it.
The seller.
The seller.
The seller isn't really losing. I mean, he's losing the value of it, but he's not actually losing $10,000.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless he.
I don't think.
Unless he just bought it for that much, which is not likely.
I mean, unless they. I don't know. I don't know.
Pika. All right.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, get on this.
Yes, we need a Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to talk some tech?
Yeah, we're gonna play the music, and then I got a question for you.
Okay.
I'm everywhere.
All right, Tim. How wet do you want to get? You want to get like wet like twice a week, or like a full day?
I don't want to be wet all day.
You do?
No.
So like,
I guess if I have to pick, then like once or twice.
okay, so we're gonna talk about this new piece of technology that I got this past weekend
Okay.
called the Orbit Beehive.
What's the Orbit Beehive?
The Orbit Beehive is a smart water management sprinkler system
Oh my gosh.
for outside.
Okay.
I can control all my sprinklers from my smartphone, Tim. And look, it's even got nice little photos. And I can click on them. It tells me what the water saturation is, the watering events, when it last was watered, when it's next going to be watered, the scheduling run times I have set up for it. And I can control them independently. I can turn off on one sprinkler over the other one. I can make like different programs. So like the wall alongside my house that only has trees and shit only runs once a week. But with the last system I had, I could only have one program set.
Okay.
So I can have unlimited programs now and run them however often or however.
You're gonna make a freaking Bellagio water show with this and your lights outside,
I
aren't
could do this.
you? Oh my gosh.
So it's kind of cool. It's through the Orbit. They have a bunch of different attachments I can do.
Attachments that make her wet. Got it.
Exactly, to make her wet. So you can like get like stakes you put into the ground that have Wi-Fi signals sent back to this
Okay.
that read the soil
Uh-huh.
and tells this if they actually need to go on or not. And if they do,
How wet is your lawn?
exactly how wet's the soil in your lawn, how wet is she, and then it'll turn it on and off depending to that fact. So it's kind of fun, kind of cool. And the reason why I did this was because even if I save $100 off my water bill this next month, I saved a shitload of money. I got my fucking water bill, dude. It was like 400 fucking bucks.
What?
Yeah, I about fucking died. So I
What are you-
instantly went out and bought this shit.
What are you doing?
I couldn't control them independently. So my
You're
wall
You're just like
had,
spraying water everywhere.
I had to run my wall for the same amount of time as I ran my backyard, and as often as I ran my backyard.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah. So I said, fuck that. When I bought this, I guarantee I'm going to save myself at least like $300 next month.
Wow. I'm glad you're not wasting that much water anymore.
Yeah. So.
So it kind of plugs into your existing system and makes it
No,
better?
completely replaces it.
I'm so confused.
So there's a big panel, like a sprinkler system panel.
Yeah, but you're not rewiring your sprinklers, right?
Yeah,
You did?
I did.
You dug out all your sprinklers?
No. Okay. So the sprinkler system, how it works is there's pipe that runs all the way back to a centralized unit, which
Yes.
is that's all on the side of my house where my yard debris is.
Okay.
From those diodes, they run up into like basically think of like a motherboard of a computer.
Uh-huh.
That motherboard of a computer has wires that run out and up into this box that's hanging outside the house, and that's what programs everything.
Kind of like a thermostat for your sprinkler.
Exactly. I replaced the thermostat for my sprinkler.
Okay, sweet.
So I did all that, rewired it all, got it all set, got it all tuned.
What's the name of it again?
The Orbit Beehive, and I got the 6 sprinkler, or 6 zone one. They also have like a 12 zone and an 8 zone. And I think it was less than $100. It was less than $100.
Cool.
So yeah, and there's no monthly. You can control it from anywhere.
So when you're backyard camping, you'd be like, okay, let's have a rainstorm.
Exactly.
Oh, let's have some lightning. Flash the lights.
Exactly.
Got too many smart apps now.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my whole entire smart app hub
Oh my
right
gosh,
here.
he's got like 12 icons there. Or
Yep.
9, sorry.
Yeah.
3x3.
No, that's 4 by 4 by.
That's 12 then, what I said. Dang. All right, good job. That
You want to take a break?
Let's take a break. Refill the
All right.
glasses.
Sounds good. I got TikTok for next week also.
Sweet.
All right. And we are back. Taste Your Dreams Enhanced, second half, brought to us by
It's a trap!
All right, Tim, you want to kick it?
Let's kick it.
All right. Do you want to go first or do you want me to?
I don't care.
Go, Tim.
All right, so my first Kickstarter is called Cable Kit. I think we featured something like this.
This is very similar to something we already featured.
This is kind of an everyday carry item.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and let him talk about it. Make sure you fast forward to the 1:10-minute mark because it's a bunch of stuff that's just music. So Cable Kit, ultra portable USB cable adapter by Levergear.
Kickstarter. Thanks for checking out our latest project, the Cable Kit. This is our third Kickstarter project, and we wouldn't be here today without the
we've
support
talked about
of
him
our
before.
awesome backers. So thanks, you guys, and thanks to anyone who's just checking out our campaign. The Cable Kit came out of a problem that I had in my life, and I think a lot of people experience this, in that my cables kept disappearing, and I could never find the right cable when I needed it most. So I wanted to design a cable that would charge all of my devices and would be super easy to carry, so it would always be with me, even if I was out of the house. My philosophy on EDC is if you're going to carry something every day, get something that you really love and isn't going to bring a bunch of frustration. Also, products should be multifunctional, so you can do more while carrying less stuff. So I've spent the last few months optimizing the design of the Cable Kit to pack as many features in as we could while still making it small and easy to carry. After months of design and prototyping and testing, we're ready to go, and we really think you're going to love it. As we were developing our last product, the BitVault, we discovered that our manufacturer started out as a cable manufacturer, so we knew that they were going to be the perfect partner to partner with on this project. And we wanted to get a jump on production, so we've already turned on production tooling, which is being made as this campaign is going on. Now we need your help to help us pay for the first batch of inventory and really get this product off the ground. As usual, we'll be offering a little discount to our Kickstarter backers, and the more you get, the higher the discount, so don't forget about your friends. And one last thing while I've got you here, we're a small team, and we could really use your help to spread the word about this campaign. So if you think it's a
Literally
cool product,
what I'm doing right now.
and you think your friends might like it, Kickstarter makes it really easy to share the campaign, so you can just click the buttons below the video after you're done watching. Thanks, and we really appreciate your support.
All right, so since you can't see this visually, it's like a key ring that has, it pops out a USB on one side, and then it's got adapters on the other, like, what is the Lightning, it's got USB-C. It also holds, it's got little compartments, which is really cool, that hold a SIM card, that hold a memory card, that hold a SIM pick, and it's all in a very compact rectangular shape with like a keyring fob on one side. It also has a clip, like a pen clip, if you want to just like clip it to a bag or your pocket or something. So it's very well designed, very compact, kind of a cool little kit. They were looking for $3,500, which is pretty low for something like this, honestly. They are at $16,471 with 10 days to go as the time is recording. By the time you hear this, if you listen to the first day, it'll be more like a week left. You can get the lowest tier, the Tech Traveler, which is one level gear cable kit, for $11. I'm not sure if shipping is included in that. There's 317 backers at that level. The top tier is $900, which is Tech Team. If you want 900 of these things, I don't know if
Holy shit!
like maybe you're a small store or something. I don't know why you want that many of them. Or I guess it'd be kind of a cool like end of year Christmas party gift.
Yeah.
If you had a company or something like
Yeah,
that.
if you had like a techie company.
It's a cool little gadget. It has a better form factor than the other one we featured, honestly, which I can't remember the name of. It's pretty neat. Check it out. Cable Kit. What you got, Zach?
Well, speaking of awesome, high quality items,
Mm-hmm.
Well designed.
Okay.
Have you looked at this one yet?
No, I have no idea what yours is.
Horimano.
I'm always scared when you actually pick your Kickstarters and I don't pick them.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and let them talk about it.
Horimano.
Tim, yeah, that's actually perfect accent. Thank you.
Okay.
My name is Kira Dane. I'm one of the co-directors of Horimono.
Hey, I'm David Caprera, and I'm one of the other co-directors of Horimono.
We're making a short documentary following a group of traditionally tattooed Japanese men and women on their pilgrimage to a holy mountain.
What are you doing, Zach? There's a lot of cool visuals in this video that you can't see, unfortunately.
Yep. I hope they keep talking. They're not going to keep
There's like
talking.
a dude wearing like a thong diaper, and so that you can see
If
all the
you've spent any
tattoos.
time in Japan, you probably know that public bathhouses are a huge part of Japanese culture. And if you've ever been to one of these bathhouses, you probably noticed outside a sign that said no tattoos allowed.
Because Yakuza.
Yep.
The reason for that is tattoos are very taboo in Japan, especially the colorful full bodysuit tattoos, which are actually the most traditionally Japanese. Those kind of tattoos have become associated with Yakuza gang members, so if you're seen in public with one, whether it's at a bathhouse or a beach or a public pool, you're going to be seen as a criminal and you'll be kicked out.
But every year in July, a group called the Choyukai, bonded by their full-bodied tattoos, makes a pilgrimage to the holy mountain of Mount Oyama.
I mean, if there's like 20 of these guys, who's going to tell them no?
They climb up the mountain together, and towards the top, they reach this Shinto shrine, where the shrine priest leads them through rituals.
彫り物を入れるということは自分の誇りなんですね、彼らにとっては。それがまさに、
That kind of looks like a
自分の
chicken
粋
dance
な
that they see
姿
at
であっ
weddings.
て、それがやは
I
り
wish,
神様に
I
見て
wish
も
there
ら
was
える
credits, but there's
思いがあ
not.
ると。今、日本ではですね、そういう彫り物という
He's saying
なかなか
something
見せられ
really
ない
interesting
状
right
態に
now.
なってしまっているので、
It's
それができ
become,
る
but
とい
here
うの
you
が
can, that's special about Oyama. Some of those are definitely traditional Yakuza tattoos. Well, what we would call Yakuza, I don't know if they actually are or not.
When they're done praying, our group goes back down the mountain and they walk around the streets of the local village, wearing only their fundoshi, which is basically just underwear.
It's a
and
thong.
all the villagers come out
not just
and take
underwear,
pictures
like,
of
you can see
them
their whole
and
butt.
celebrate them.
It's like naked tattoo guys.
Yep.
This is a
around.
really special moment because it's the only time and the only place in Japan where people are encouraged to show off their tattoos.
That would
Some
be
of these
pretty
people
unique.
have spent
Yeah.
tens of thousands of dollars on their tattoos and gotten them done over so many painful sessions over many, many years, only to be seen as outcasts and have to cover them up.
Our film is going to capture this day and is going to delve deeper into the history of tattoos in Japan and its modern community. There's a rich history behind traditional Japanese tattoos that evolved alongside traditional woodblock prints in the Edo era. But modern stigmas have prevented people from appreciating or understanding it.
基本的には江戸時代
Basically since the Edo period.
背負ってるという言い方するんですけ
They
ど
would describe having a
そう
tattoo
い
as a
う
crime,
江戸っ子
taking
気
the
質を
Edo
持
era
っ
fashion
て
and
そ
inserting
れ
them
を
into
自
your
分の
body.
体に入れてるというのが
That's
彫
what
り
the
物
Horimano is about.
そういう日
This is
本
from
的な文
Japanese
化が
culture,
今もこの時代
and
に
it's still
残
practiced
ってる
today.
ところで残されてきたも
When
のには
something
何か意味がある
endures,
はずなんで
there must be a
それを
reason.
残していきたいっていう気持ち
Preserving that culture is something that's very important to me.
今の現代の人たち
I
が
think people
昔
these
がどう
days
いう
don't
それ
fully
が文化であるのかっていうのを、しっかり理解し
The
てない
history of
ので
tattoo
ある
culture.
だから多分これか
So I
ら
think that we have
や
to
らなけ
start
れ
by
ばいけないの
recognizing
は彫り物というものも一つの日本の文化で
as
あ
a
る
part of the
とい
Japanese
うことを、
culture.
認識するところからスタートしなきゃいけないかもしれない。
We have a really great team behind this film, and we're confident we can tell this story with the honesty and the cultural integrity that it deserves.
We greatly appreciate any donation that you're able to make at all to make this story possible.
Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you very much.
Awesome shrine. Really steep stairs. Tim, we're going to Japan. We're getting tattoos.
Okay, we don't have $10,000.
Tim.
What?
We're going to Japan. We're getting tattoos.
I don't think that the tattoo.
Tim, we're going to Japan.
We're gaijin.
We are gonna do
We're
something
gaijin.
really messed up over there to get tattooed. I don't care. Somebody will still fucking tattoo us over there.
Yeah, some idiot doesn't know what he's doing.
Tim, we're going to Japan. We're getting tattoos. If I have to lose some fingers or a foot, it's fine.
You could like show him your hand.
Exactly. So, 13 days ago, 192 backers. Blech, fuck.
How much are they looking for?
$10,000 US.
They want a body full of tattoos. That's what they're doing.
Yep, exactly. They're currently at 12,451. They're asking to reach $15,000 now as a stretch goal, so that it's easier on them for getting equipment and things like that. And again, it is a documentary, which is definitely my thing. A shout out and thanks on Instagram, Facebook, and email to express our gratitude for helping make this film a reality, and informative updates on the progress of the project is $10. A film viewing, they will provide a temporary password protected link so you can view the film before it's released for $25.
So you didn't get a digital copy, you just get to view it once.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the digital copy. So, digital copy. Oh, you can get a Chuyoko temporary tattoo. Get a taste of Choryoko pride without painful terabori tattooing process. You'll receive a 6-inch temporary tattoo. That's $40. Film plus essays on tattoo, kanji, and more is $30. So $30 gets you the film. The big granddaddy of them all, which is, I'm trying to find the which one that is still available. One of one, $5,000. All perks from $25 pledge plus pledge $5,000, and you'll be part of the team. You will be in close communication with you throughout the process and post production, and you also get to view and get feedback. $50 is gone. $65, $75, $500 is gone. Custom itinerary for a trip to Japan. Tim,
It's an itinerary.
$500 we could have gone and got tattoos.
They would just tell you where the cool things are. I don't know. We can get an itinerary on the internet for free.
Somebody got a personal consultation and customized itinerary for your trip to Japan provided by Kojima Travel Consulting, specializing in rural destinations and the beaten path. Kojima Travel can tailor your trip based on your personal interests, such as getting Yakuza tattoos.
You ended up dead in an alley.
I don't care, Tim. You wouldn't, so it's fine. What the fuck do you care? In sake tastings, hot springs, local foods, and or traditional arts and crafts. See, art. I will consider it as an art. Discover the many hidden gems of Japanese culture.
Cool. That's a cool one.
Damn it.
I hope it... Well, it is funded, right? So it's going to happen?
Yeah, it's going to happen. Tim, what have you been playing?
Not a lot this week. I've been working a lot. Been playing Stranger Things 3 on Switch, which I actually just showed you on the break. So
yeah.
It's kind of a 16-bit looking brawler with some light RPG elements, and it follows the TV show Stranger Things 3 like exactly.
Yeah.
Like there's actually episodes within the game, and the episodes correspond pretty closely to the events in the season, with a little more fetch quest added to make it a video game. It plays pretty well. It's a pretty straightforward game. I do recommend, if you play it, to actually play it alongside the TV show, like play an episode of the game. Okay. If you just sat down and played the whole game straight on, it would be kind of repetitive.
Yeah.
So it's actually good to break up the gameplay and the episodes they provide for you. It'll actually make your experience better, if you do it that way.
Okay.
What have you been playing?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Shocking.
Just traveling. I'm not doing any of the missions.
You just roaming?
Yeah. So, did I tell you about like the weird ass like forest swamp shit?
Yes, you did last episode.
Okay, so I did that. And then there's this town called Blackwater where the very first part of the game, like, you're basically exiled from because that's where your gang is running from.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the Pinkertons like are onto you.
Okay.
So that part of the map in the cities that I was telling you about that I want to go visit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that like we're part of Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
I can't get over there.
Do you think you can later in the game, or
maybe? But I'm at,
what actually stops you from going over
there? There's a fuck ton of Pinkertons. Like literally, you cross a fucking bridge, ride for like 20 seconds, and there's like 30 fuckers shooting you, like everywhere. They're around you. They've ambushed you somehow. Like, you just can't get over there. Like, I lost a really nice horse that I spent a lot of money on.
Mm-hmm.
So I reloaded the game, went and bought an extremely shitty horse, and spent 4.5 fucking hours trying to break past this goddamn Pinkerton barrier. And there's like, I got pretty far, but like, they don't stop chasing you. Like, I finally got to a point where like I could like rest up, and like I felt pretty safe, kept going, and like, then again, this was like after like 2.5 hours trying. I finally got like pretty close to another city, and it's still fucking bright red and flashing. Like, they're fucking, like, if you hit a main road or even see a main road, they're gonna see you.
So that's like the high alert level of GTA, basically.
I don't even think GTA has ever been this hard.
So I wonder if you can, or if that's just like the game is just like, no, I'm gonna keep throwing Pinkertons at you till you die.
I don't know.
That's a weird way to do a barrier. Instead of just saying,
it's super fucking
the bridge
difficult.
is washed out.
Yeah,
Just like throw Pinkertons at you till you die.
Yeah, it's I wonder like maybe if I like come back to it later on, like I progress the actual main missions.
You need a Gatling gun. Is there a Gatling in the game?
There's not, but there's better rifles and stuff. So maybe if I just keep progressing where I get like nicer rifles, but before this character, what happens to this character happens, maybe I can try to go back to him.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I said, fuck that. I went up to the other side, the opposite side of the map, and I went fishing with the guy that I knew that like he would start like a fishing quest.
How's the fishing in Red Dead Redemption 2?
I like it. It's fun.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not like super difficult or anything like that, but it's fun. And you can take your bow and arrow, and you can actually see the fish in the water. So you can like shoot them with bow and arrow if you don't have a fishing pole. Right now, I don't have a fishing pole. I'm not far enough in the game to have a fishing pole.
Okay.
So you shoot them with arrows or my gun. Pull out my pistol. Pop, 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 pop.
It seems really inefficient, but okay.
Yeah, there's nothing left. But you still get to see him float up, and there's blood in the water. And
That's great, Zach.
Yep.
Did you find Bigfoot?
Not yet.
Okay.
I haven't even found the fucking UFOs. Apparently there's a fucking UFO.
Okay.
I've been trying to find the dinosaur girl. Can't find that fucking dinosaur girl. I'm gonna have to Google that. I want to get like all the weird shit.
Yeah, I would.
I did find. Okay, so like there's a cannibal cabin. I did find that. I found that last game. I found it again this time.
Do like make lampshades out of people?
They try to eat you.
Okay.
And I fucking slaughter their ass. The fat fuck.
That's good.
But yeah, but they like take and hide all your shit.
A little
and
Resident Evil cabin in the middle of the woods.
Basically, yeah. So I don't know if Resident Evil they hide shit behind paintings, but yeah.
There's tons of weird puzzles in Resident Evil.
Is
games.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, bunch of weird shit I came across. Had one guy try to steal my horse from me, shot him in the face.
As you do.
Came across a cult.
Yeah.
Came across a bunch of Indians. I was actually really friendly with the Indians.
Did you kill the cult?
I pushed one of them off of a cliff.
That's
the rest
good.
of them like scattered. And I was like, fuck it.
That sounds like a wussy cult.
Yeah, pretty much.
What was their thing?
I think it was
Dressed in white or?
No, well, they were like worshiping like the sun or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it was weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. Anyways, you want to talk about some games coming out?
Sure.
Okay.
Just really quick for someone who'd never heard of this game before. Do you think I have any idea what type of game it is?
Nope.
All right.
No, I did ride a train from one side of the map to the other because I got too lazy to ride my horse.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Doesn't give you any idea either, but.
All right. There's not that many games coming out because it's the middle of summer, but there are a couple.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Dungeons of Dragon Knight. Oh, that sounds like a Stranger Things 3 thing, but then not.
Like D&D.
Yeah, it sounds like D&D, but DODK. It's weird. Soul Seraph. Oh wait, that's coming to PC and PC. Double PC. Soul Seraph, PS4, Xbox One, PC, Nintendo Switch. Eagle Island, Linux, PC, Mac. That's a computer only.
Yeah.
Weird. Blazing Chrome, PS4, Xbox One, PC, Nintendo Switch. Dragon Quest Builders 2, Nintendo Switch, PS4. God Eater 3, Nintendo Switch. Lethal League Blaze, Nintendo Switch. Aegolas?
Aegolos? I don't know.
Aegolos? And I don't know what's coming to either, so.
It's coming somewhere.
It's coming somewhere. Look for it.
So the only game I even recognize on this list is Soul Seraph.
Really, I recognize God Eater
Yeah, I've heard of it, but
and Dragon Quest.
Sure. Soul Seraph is like a reimagining or like a. It's basically ActRaiser for Super Nintendo.
Okay.
Do you remember that game at all?
Yeah. It's just like a reimagining of it.
Well, or sequel. Well, how about a spiritual successor?
Okay.
That's what they call games that are like something but different.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of excited about that because I have really good memories of that game.
Okay.
So I might check that out.
Sweet.
So that's all we got for you this week.
All right. So don't forget to follow us over at Plug and Play Cast, Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, and check us out at thebunsmashers.com. And until next week, don't forget to prime and shine.
And always punch Nazis.